How's it going, YouTube? 2018 is nearly over, right? And this is the last video I'm posting in 2018. But hopefully, God willing, plenty more in 2019. I hope you're blessed by this video. I hope you're moved for the compassion and love that God has for you, right? And that you would see it today, right? And what we're calling this one is, what is our righteousness to God? What is our righteousness to the God of heaven, the God of creation, the God of life, the God of salvation? What is our righteousness to him? You know, as humans, we kind of look and we say, well, what is my righteousness compared to my neighbors or my spouses or my friends or that person across the country I don't even know? What is my righteousness compared to that person? See, as humans, we compare to what we know, right? And the truth is, we have no true idea or grasp of real righteousness. In fact, in the Bible, in Isaiah 64:6, it says, "But we are all like an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are like filthy rags. We all fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away." Our best, the things we go to God and we say, hey, look at what I've done. Look what that person's done. Look at all the good this person's done. They're filthy rags, he says. They're nothing. Your idea, your understanding of righteousness is so far off base, you have no clue, right? We think, hey, God's going to weigh my good against my bad, and it's going to be, maybe I'll come out good, right? But the truth is, God doesn't weigh your good against your bad. He weighs your righteousness to his righteousness. And in this verse, it says we're all found wanting. Our righteousness is as filthy rags compared to his. What is our righteousness, I ask you again, compared to the God of heaven's righteousness, the God of creation's righteousness, the God of salvation's righteousness? The God who sent his only son to live as a man and die on a cross, a death he did not deserve. What is your righteousness compared to his? We're about done with 2018. One more day. And the saying always is, new year, new me, right? We want to wait till that beginning of that new year, and we're going to set out this goal, and we're going to do this or do that. We're going to be all new. It's going to be a new thing. It's going to be starting over. Let me tell you something. With God, every day, every minute, every second can be new year, new you. But you got to choose him. Let me tell you how much he loves you. God, before he created anything, before he created the world, before he created the first human or fish in the sea or whatever, he knew your name. He knew your name, and he knew the price he would have to pay for your sin, because you were separated from him, and he loved you so much, he was willing to give the most important gift in the entire universe, the highest price that anybody could pay. He was willing to pay. He was willing to give you everything because he loved you. What is your righteousness compared to his? See, it's nothing. But this is what he wanted. He wanted you to know that there was no price he wouldn't pay because he loved you that much. He wanted you to know that he was going to take your sin and your uncleanness and give you his righteousness. So that when you ask that question, what is your righteousness to God? If you choose him, it's his righteousness that he sees, not yours. Because yours is his filthy rags, and he's taken that and given you his. But let me tell you something. As much as God loves you, and as much as he's willing to give you and do, and there's nothing he wouldn't do for you, he's not willing to force you to choose him. So that's your choice, right? Maybe you're standing there and you're saying, well, I'll do it beginning of the year. I'll do it when I turn this age or that age. You know what? I've known family members and friends that were a week away from graduation thinking the whole world's ahead of them and pass away from an accident or a brain aneurysm. Just drop dead. There's no guarantee you're going to live another second, another moment. Let New Year, New Me begin today with God. In this moment, in this second. He paid the ultimate price because he loved you that much. Maybe you're sitting there and it's like, New Year, I don't even want nothing to do with it. I just want to be done. You're sitting there with no hope, thinking there's nothing to live for. Let me tell you something. God loves you so much. We have no idea how to fathom the amount of love he has for us. We have no idea how to fathom the God who knew no sin became sin for us. He gave us his righteousness. He gave us his only son. He gave us the most important thing in all of the universe because he loved you that much and he wanted to make no doubt in your mind that no matter what you've done, the highest price had been paid for you, but you still have to accept it. Like I said, maybe you're sitting there with no hope. You know what? Pray to God. Say, Lord, man, I have no hope. I have no want to go on. Reveal yourself to me. Pray that to him. Right? Say, reveal yourself to me. And mean it. You see, we look at other people and their righteousness and what we think is their righteousness. And we think we see it, but we don't. We don't really see people's righteousness. Right? God looks at the heart. We can say all these words that come out of our mouth, but unless we mean it in the heart, it means nothing. He looks at the heart. He doesn't look at our words coming out of our mouth. So like I said, if there's no hope in your life and you want to take a chance to see the true hope and true living and true love that God has for you, say, Lord, reveal yourself to me in this moment. Show me your God. Yeah, he might not stand in front of you with bright light and everything else. But just close your eyes as he touches your heart and says, I am here. He tells you he'll never leave you or forsake you. That he paid an ultimate price to ransom you, to pay for you, to buy you back from death and from sin because he loved you. I pray that you'd find hope in him today. Find joy and peace in him today. This moment, this second, don't let it be too late. Don't let it be tomorrow. Let it be today. I hope you have a great 2019 ahead. I hope you're blessed by God. I pray that you're blessed by God. I pray that your fellowship with him will grow. Because that's what it's about, right? It's about a relationship with the God of heaven. A relationship that he wanted with you from the beginning. He's always wanted. He knew you personally and he chose you personally. But what will you choose? What will you choose? Have a great time and I will see you in 2019.